Nagsimula ang binuong Interagency Committee ng Palasyo sa pagluluksa ng bansa sa pagpanaw ng DILG Secretary. Sa Biyernes ay nakatakdang dumating dito sa Palasyo ang labi ng kalihim para sa huling pagpupugay at pamamaalam. Nasa half-staff na ngayon ang lahat ng watawat sa Palasyo ng Malacanang, alinsunod na rin sa Proclamation No. 460 ni Pangulong Aquino. Sa proklamasyong ito, idineklara ng Pangulo na National Days of Mourning simula kahapon hanggang mailibing si DILG Secretary Jesse Robredo. Ayon rin sa Proclamation No. 460, 6 na araw na paliliparin sa half-mast ang mga watawat sa lahat ng gusali ng gobyerno, maging sa mga embahada at tanggapan ng Pilipinas sa ibang bansa. Ang proklamasyong ito ay niligdaan ni Pangulong Aquino kahapon pagkabalik niya sa palasyo mula sa Naga City matapos ihatid ang mga labi ni Secretary Robredo sa kanyang pamilya. Samantala, sa bisa naman ng Memorandum Circular No. 36, isang interagency committee ang binuo para sa pagsasaayos ng burol at libing ni Secretary Robredo. Sa website ng Official Gazette, nakapost na ang Bulletin No. 1 ng Committee on Funeral Arrangements and Burial of the late Secretary Robredo. Nakalagay sa kanilang bulletin ang public viewing ng mga labi ng kalihim. Nakalagay dito na ngayong araw, August 22, may 2 misa, alas 9 ng umaga at alas 5 ng hapon sa Archbishop's Palace sa Naga City. Ang public viewing naman ay nagsimula kaninang alas 10 ng umaga hanggang bagong magmisa sa hapon. Muli namang bubuksan ang public viewing simula alas 6 ng gabi hanggang muling magmisa kinabukasan ng Huwebes. Pareho ang schedule ng mga misa bukas. Biyernes naman ng umaga ay dadalhin ang labi ng kalihim sa palasyo. Nakalagay din sa bulletin ang iba't ibang misa sa Metro Manila para kay Secretary Robredo. Kabilang dito ang mga misa sa PNP Chapel sa Camp Crame, sa National Police Commission Office sa Makati at sa DILG Central at Regional Offices. Samantala, sa website pa rin ang gov.ph, patuloy na hinihikayat ang lahat na makiramay at magbigay pugay sa naging buhay at mga nagawa ni Secretary Robredo. Sa mga Twitter messages, gamitin ang unified hashtag na Salamat Jesse. Sa katatapos-tapos lamang na press conference dito sa New Executive Building ay sinabi ni Presidential Spokesperson Edwin Lacerda na pagkakalooban ng state funeral si dating Secretary Jesse Robredo. Ayon rin kay Yusek Manolo Quezon ay direktiba ni Pangulong Aquino na pagkalooban ng highest possible honor and tribute ang nasirang kalihim. Direktiba rin ng Pangulo na gawin ito sa konsultasyon kasama ang pamilya ni Secretary Robredo.
As you know, at present, an honor guard from the Philippine National Police is standing vigil at the Arzobispado or the Archbishop's Palace in Naga City, where the remains of the Secretary will be until Friday, August 24th. As we had announced yesterday, Secretary Robredo's remains will be brought to Malacanang Palace on Friday. Now, the various uniformed services will be rendering honors as follows. The PNP will render departure honors in Naga City and escort the remains from the Archbishop's Palace to the Pili or Naga Airport. Departure honors will be rendered by the PNP prior to departure from Pili Airport en route to Villamor Air Base in Metro Manila. At Villamor Air Base, arrival honors will be rendered by the Armed Forces of the Philippines. From Villamor, the escort from Villamor Air Base to Malacanang Palace will be handled by the Presidential Security Group. And it is the Presidential Security Group that will render arrival honors, which will include a gun salute in Malacanang Palace. Now, the remains of Secretary Robredo will lie in state in Malacanang Palace on Friday, August 24th, until the morning of Sunday, August 26th, when the PSG will render honors and solemnly escort the remains to Villamor Air Base. And then the various uniformed services will be participating in the return of the remains to Naga City as follows. Plainside and battalion honors to be rendered by the AFP at Villamor. Arrival honors at Pili or Naga Airport to be rendered also by the AFP. And then the escort from the Pili or Naga Airport to the Naga City Hall by the Philippine National Police. As has also been announced to you, the interment is scheduled for Tuesday, August 28, 2012. Now, since it is a state funeral, the following honors will be rendered at the state funeral. There will be an escort battalion. There will be a funeral cortege with the participation of the uniformed services. There will be arrival honors at the place of internment. There will be a gun salute. There will be a 3-volley salute. There is a distinction between the two. There will be the playing of taps and the handing of the national flag that has covered the coffin to the widow. And these are rituals that you are very familiar with, I'm sure. Further announcement. There will be the opening of a book of condolence in Philippine consulates and embassies. As of today, the Department of Foreign Affairs has opened a book of condolence for the members of the Diplomatic Corps in Manila. The DFA has likewise instructed all Philippine consulates and embassies overseas to do likewise. And on a final note, everyone is invited to pay tribute to the exemplary life and work of Secretary Robredo through your testimonials and remembrances. In consultation with the media, people are encouraged to use the unified hashtag #SalamatJesse for their Twitter messages. We also invite all those who wish to share their thoughts, memories, and messages of sympathy for the Robredo family to please visit www.gov.ph/SalamatJesse, which has been established by the Official Gazette in partnership with the DILG and Team Robredo.
Ngayong araw, Princess, ay walang public engagement si Pangulong Aquino sa schedule na binigay ng PCOO sa media. May 2 meeting si Pangulong Aquino, 10 a.m. kasama ang Presidential Management Staff at 1 p.m. kasama si Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa. Matapos sa mga ito ay gugugulin na ni Pangulong Aquino ang kanyang oras sa mga paperworks. At yan ang mga balita mula dito sa Malacanang sa tulong ng RTVM. Ako si Elena Luna para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.